YouTube and my fellow fish nerds. Just wanted to put out a video since I haven't put one out in a couple weeks, providing you all an update with my tanks, seeing what's going on, what's changed, what's new. The water on my 75 is not the clearest at the moment because I just fed these guys. I provided the Northern cichlid pellets to the cichlids there, but I also threw in some of the algae wafers for the Bristlenose pleco that I currently have in this tank. And it's those algae wafers that cause this mess to occur in my tank because the cichlids also attack those wafers and they just kind of shred it up all over the place. And it'll be a few minutes before the filters kind of take care of that mess. But what's changed in here? Well, let's see, that tetrastigma that we added a couple weeks back, he's doing really good in here. Things have settled down as far as any type of aggression. However, there has been a changing hierarchy within the tank, where the previous tank boss was the red shoulder. You'll see he's now hidden in the back corner over there. Yeah, his spot got taken away. This OB here, which I think is a beast of an OB. Absolutely love the coloration on this guy. Basically pushed him away, got him away, and has caused that red shoulder to basically remain up in the corner. He'll come out occasionally. There he is right now, but you can kind of see he's colored down. And that's been going on now for about a week and a half or so. So the OB kind of, I guess, took charge in a way. However, that tetrastigma will put the OB in his place if need be. But for the most part, all of them are getting along very well. Here's my Angara Flame 2. I absolutely love that little guy. He's got very good color. I don't think this video does him justice, but he's outstanding. As well as that German red there. My Lemon Jake, that little guy there, seems to be doing pretty good. And then these little guys here, I got I think 3 or 4 of them in here. These were actually some of the fry from my initial birth of fish that I had in this tank. Kept them in there, and yeah, they're doing well. But yeah, so things are going good in here. What's changed outside of that was nothing much. Moved a couple rocks around in this right corner here when I did my last vacuum a few days back. But things are going well. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the 40 breeder. Alright, here's the 40 breeder. I think I did mention in my previous video a couple weeks back that I moved I think 3 fish into this tank when I moved the tetrastigma over into the 75. They are in there doing good. There's one fish that I do have in the hospital tank, which I'll share with you in a moment. But in this tank, as I mentioned, were a bunch of the fry. Same batch as the 3 big ones or 4 big ones that I have in that 75 gallon. You can see these guys in the 40 gallon breeder are obviously smaller. But they all seem to be doing well. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these guys, but definitely don't have the heart to just kind of, kill them off or anything like that. So I think I'm going to hang on to them unless anybody local is interested in just some random cichlids. Got a bunch of those guys in there. But overall, well, I do have one Bristlenose pleco in this tank as well. Right back there. I believe that one's a female, and the one I have in the 75 gallon is a male. Eventually, I plan on moving her over into that tank to assist with cleaning duties over there, and maybe grabbing a couple other ones to place in this tank here. But as far as hospital tank, I did set one up based on the fact that I had one of my male cichlids. I have no idea because he's colored down what type of cichlid he is, but he was in my 75 gallon. He seemed to be on the very skinny side. Wasn't sure if he was getting sunken belly or not, so I didn't want to risk it. Wanted to get him treated right away. But he is actually in the tank, a 10-gallon tank that I set up in this stand. So he's right down here. I'll share with you. Let's see. All right, here we go. He's set up in there. He's got a sponge filter. He's got a heater. Weight-wise, he seems to be doing good, kind of feeding on his own in here. He's been in here now for about a week. The only difference I noticed was he was a darker color in the 75, and in this tank he got lighter. I don't know if that's stress or better or worse. No idea, but he definitely does not appear to be as skinny as he was prior. So I'll probably let him ride out in this tank maybe about another week before I decide whether he moves into the 40 or back to the 75. More than likely back to the 75. Alright, so that's all I got for today. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful week. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I'll talk to you all soon.